Hello guys, time to tie yet another tutorial video. This is a really nice pad and I like it. I'm gonna try to make a really good flyer with and take a picture for my merch. Let's start tying. So here we go. Quick Black Doctor, right, Kelson. Silver tinsel in the back. I'm just tying it in now. I'm gonna change a bit of the pattern description to my own liking. I will not have tippet and strands. I will have full tippet, and I will add the pintail not in the wing but as a side. You will notice. So let's begin. A few turns then of the oval silver tinsel. And there we can tie it in. Just securing it with a few wraps with the thread. There we go. So I'm just cutting that one off. I have a bit more, but there. And we're gonna have some yellow silk. Just securing that one to the hook. Few wraps with the thread. There we go. Just gonna cut that one. Then tight wraps backwards. I'm tying this just after the Black Dose video I just published. But I'm gonna delay this one. So when you see it, it's most likely Monday. So there we are. So now I'm gonna tie in and secure the silk. A few wraps again with thread to secure it. There we go. Just wanna remove a fiber there. Next step is the tail. But first I'm just gonna build up a bit with thread here to make a good foundation for the tail, so it's easy to tie in. There we go. It's a bit of wax then to the thread. There we go. I'm just gonna remove the wax from my thumb. And then we have the lovely tail I prepared. So, just securing that one. There we go. Tail on. Might be need to adjust this one a bit. Going back with the thread again. Just gonna add some wax to the thread. There we go. And then we're gonna add the pattern states shatter, but I'm going with the substitute. I'm tying in quite a lot of the stem here, making it robust and secure. There we go. Next step then would be some wool. Just double check. Scarlet belling wool, yeah. So let's add that. And here less is more, I would say. So let's just add a little bit first. Something like that, not too much. We close that one up, and then we're gonna add oval silver tinsel. We're gonna put that one there. And then soon we're gonna have a hackle, but before that I go to the middle of the hook almost. Then we're gonna use a golden silk. Just to build the body, so to say, on the fly, so it's not that thin and ugly or uneven. But when making a video, of course, it's never perfect, far from it. Then it would take me, 2 hours tying a fly. Nobody have time to watch that. Well, let's try to make a decent fly anyhow. So I'm just going all the way back to the red Berlin wool and then forward again. Just to make sure I have a nice body. I'm trying to go very thin back, and from here building up a bit more, since we have a gap there in the body size. I'm gonna move the thread backwards, since we need to tie in a blue hackle. Almost done. I got my dog with me. He's a great guy. He hasn't complained yet, but sooner or later he would need some food. He always had food at 4 o'clock, so then I will take a short break and then continue tying. Happy dog, happy life. Simple as that. So let me just tie in these strands that are fighting me somehow. And there we go, just cutting them off. Now I can go back. We want to have first turn, second turn, so this on the second turn the blue starts. So I forgot to double this one, so let's do it real quick. So I'm just folding down the fibers on top downwards. Doesn't need to be perfect, but as nice as possible. And the hook I'm tying on today, of course, is a Graham Culley hook, a 5/0. I want a large fly for, I'm gonna take a nice high resolution picture for my Merc, and then I'm gonna spend a few hours removing the background and so on, and then upload it for some new hoodies and yeah, hat, maybe a coffee mug with beer mug. I noticed they have flip-flop now, so I'm gonna make a few flip-flops. That's gonna be nice in the summer. So a bit of wax then to the thread. But what I think I will do, I'm gonna do the section with black first, so I don't need to go back there and fight with the Hackle. So let me just secure that before we're tying in the Hackle. So just cutting off the leftover there, so tight wraps backwards. Hopefully that took enough. So there we go, just tying that one in, securing it. Now we can tie in that body Hackle. I don't think I tied this version of Black Doctor before. So that's fun. Just gonna pull it a little bit more. There we go. And I tie everything in. And it's gonna stay there forever. Let's see if it's long enough to put down there. Yeah, it was. Okay, so now we're gonna do a huge amount of black silk, the rest of the body. So I'm just gonna take a large section here. Secure it in the front, tie it in. There we go. Now we can start. Tight wraps backwards, and we go forward again, same as always. So try not to mess up the silk, since I don't have any gloves on me. And the rest will be covered when we go forward again. That's why I use like gold or white. Then it's really easy to just see where you need to cover more with the silk. So I just very gently remove the hackle fiber so they're not in the way. Let's see if we can make this nice then. At least it was long enough. But nice might be a strong word. But we have a body. So I'm just carefully gonna play around with it a bit. Yeah, that will do. So then it's the tinsel. Let's add that one. And then number 2, we're just gonna go here. Number 2. And number 3, come on. Trying to get the same look of it. And there I'm gonna tie in but that last one you will not notice, so it's the other ones that are more important, since the hackle and everything gonna cover that one. So waxing the thread again. And then we're gonna have this tool. My favorite tool to hate. and then we're folding the fibers backwards. Don't fold everything down, please, unless you really like it, but I don't like it. And almost there. But looking at the other side, I might just spend some extra time, make it look good, instead of just rushing forward. And then I'm gonna use everything. So that's gonna be almost two wraps in the front. There we go. Just securing that, and now we're going to tie in the front hackle. I will not use yay due to the fact I'm tying on a 5/0, but if you tie on a 2/0 or 1/0, yay would be perfect and always looks the best. I'm just gonna try and see how this one looks, because I have that feather. This is the one you should use, really, and that is the one in a normal fly fishing shops bags. So I will see if this one is long enough. And if it is, then I use that one or let it stay. So these feathers with the narrow dots are just a part of the upper guinea fowl skin. So you only get them if you buy the whole skins. Yeah, honestly, I think it's long enough. I'm gonna stick with it. Doesn't need to be longer. That's good, because the other feather is just butt ugly. So compared to the body hackle, now it looks pretty decent. In length. Don't buy these unless you really have to. So there we go. The body is done. I'm gonna start to prepare for the wing. So I just separate a bit on the top. So you know I always do that. like that. Then you have a nice position for the tippet to go in. So let's tie in the middle wing on this one. I'm just gonna pair it up. Something like that. I'm gonna go with long, so I'm gonna have the second barb with the tinsel ends of starch. There we are, looking good. I just need to reposition it and do all the hackle and stuff. Yeah, looking pretty good. So I'm just gonna add just a drop of varnish there. And then I'm gonna build the wing. Okay, gentlemen, it's time to add the wing. So let's see if we manage to do that today. You never know. You can have a bad tying day or a really good tying day. I hope I have a good one. So, yeah, just looking. Just gonna see how long it is. Yeah, I'm gonna be pretty pleased with that one. Good length. Doesn't feel that good though. Yeah, I was afraid of that one. So we're gonna redo it. I could feel it slip in my hand, and that you don't want. Let me see, this one is still in a good position, as you see. There you see. And let's have a look at the wings. They were slipping. They're quite long. So I just need to have a different way of tying them in. Let's pair them up again. I might have a bad tying day. So I want them to be quite low and long. Let's see if I can achieve that. Looking much better, I would say. Just need to work on this one a bit. And a nice shape there. So they're a bit separated in the back though. Yeah, let's see how I can manage that one. Okay guys, so time for some guinea feather. Just gonna carefully tie it in. There we go. Actually, I want it to be a bit closer to the wing. Let's see if I can reposition it. Might even wax the thread. I want it to be tight. So I'm just gonna shape it as I want it. And a very loose wrap first. Now it's really tight to the wing, as you can see. And I sorted out that gap as well in the back. There we go. Then we're gonna attach mallard. Now I kept them with the stem. There we go. Just need to pull down this guinea fowl. Now we can see that one. And I just need to repeat. Oh, it's splitted again. No problem. I'll sort that out later off camera. Normally I would reset the whole wing and so on, but then I have no video. So just carefully tying in this mallard. Yeah, the length of it is pretty okay. I'm just shaping the front hackle as I want it. This is, yeah, it's gonna just be a picture fly. So it's not for fishing. But now you can see the mallard is on, pretty even. Just think I'm gonna pull down this one just a notch, so it's a bit more visible. Yeah, there we go. Then we have the next step would be to add topping, and we need to have cheeks. So maybe cheeks first then. So I prepared some nice feathers here. I'm just gonna wax the thread and we tie them in. There we go. I go with quite large one today. And the same here. There we go. Both in place, and now we're gonna clean up here, and then it's topping time, and then horns, and then Scarlet burning wool. Let's add the topping. First, waxing the thread. I just prepared one off camera. Just gonna move it where I want it. There we go. Just gonna tie it in, secure it. Oops, not there. Let's secure it on top first. There we go. So getting ready. Then we have the horns. Just gonna add some more thread, wax thread. There we go. And that one, the top, just cut off. There we go. Now I have all the rain on my side. Yeah, now on your side. So, just having a look at the horn. I just want them to go along with the body. Like that. So let's see if we can add the other one on the other side. Just need to make sure they have the equal length. I want the blue to be visible, not the yellow. Almost. A bit too long, so I'm gonna pull it. Just need to secure it with a few turns, and then move this one in position. Now they have the equal length. I don't like, I see a lot of yellow on this one. Let me change that. Almost there. Horns never beautiful, but now, yeah, we're already almost there. So now they're going like that. Nothing wrong with that. So just a few wraps more. Securing those. I'm gonna cut the stem off. And then we're gonna finish the flag with a wool head. So let's bring out my box. And same here, I try to apply as little as possible. Still it should look like a wool head. So. Just a bit of wax. There we go. That's it, guys. Black Doctor, one of the versions of it. My take on it, of course. I do as I want. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the thumbs up, ask any questions you want, share the video, subscribe. But that's it. I'm done tying for this Sunday, so looking forward to a working week. See you in the next video, guys, and take care.